His strats, well, maybe it was Kerrigan and co to get us well-oiled before this one goes live. 1x bets to the way of Na'Vi as expected. 6 BO3s in 2021, 6 victories for Na'Vi in 2021. But this is a new year, my boy.
Yes, as we say in South Africa. Now, Robsom's taken a lot of opening kills on T-side as well, which might be interesting to watch for, whether it was dry peeking at a monster or, being the first one out towards A. And Simple here has traded for a lot of space. They saw some feet outside of B, and Twist is coming to make sure Simple hasn't pushed, but instead he'll give away a little audible, and if Simple heard this or not is unclear, but he's still in a position to tell his teammates that they can't cross A, and now he'll check. And as we can see from the mini-map, all the CTs are in place ready for this hit.
Little jump spot sees nothing. I mean, Na'Vi, they should be well aware of the all-in on B. So those dual Berettas from Electronic warmed up and ready to rock. But Rain will take down Perfecto. Good peek with Electronic, but he's only able to get the one. It's Brokey to make the difference here. Kerrigan's flashbang helping out a bit. Down with just the one kill, and Simple needs to 1v3 in the very first round, or FaZe Clan's T side pushes through the B site with a pistol round win. Now, their minds could be towards Connector, because Simple hasn't been seen since the start of all this. And Monster probably second in line, but up close was Simple because the door never swung. So now he's lost the element of surprise, and he's still looking for the kill, but nice movement there from Brokey. Around the wood, back onto the bomb site, hides for a moment, to wrapping down onto the B site if needed. The real question is, how do they get that bomb past Connector, right? Simple's right here, but Simple will kill Brokey with that bomb, but luckily Rain's right behind him, so it's an easy pickup, and they're playing off of Kerrigan's deep position. He's the K9 team, already sunk into the flesh of Na'Vi's A site. 6 seconds, Electronic pushes outwards, and Kerrigan with the double headshot. He took that upon himself. If he dies, and then they just go to spam down that bomb plant, then FaZe end up looking like fools. But Perfecto's clutch, well, it'll be shut down as Rob's flanks from the B site comes out from beneath like some sort of goblin. Right here, right now, but Kerrigan wasting 0 time, runs straight at Monster into the B site, drops the MP9 player. Boomich gonna get hit by a frag grenade, and even then still takes the head of FaZe's in-game leader. Twist starts to throw out the utility belt, grabs the spares off Batman's dead body. And Rain can just comfortably sit back here, kind of doing his own thing. Not allowed to. They're looking for him. He was deeper down in Connector last time. They tried to rotate through, and now he's outside of the doorway. So even Rain's positions have shown us a nice variation, and keeping that fresh, keeping it fast as well. FaZe definitely have Na'Vi on their toes.
That's on brand, and that's what makes FaZe one of the more fun teams to watch. Because they play a little risky. Yeah, going for this. Oh, wow. Oh. Whoa, Simple gets another kill. Okay, Twist, you're up to bat, baby.
2 guys in from short. First headshot there, turns it, but imagine. Just double 180 back-to-back. Instead, we do have the Na'Vi success story. They were able to clear out all the corners in Connector. It's when they come through Connector, killing Rain, and the short B player doesn't get
to draw grenades because you can't clear without committing forward. Bit will win his duel versus Kerrigan.
Nice off angle. Kerrigan 30 feet ahead of anybody else from FaZe. Bit on 1/5 his original HP. And it doesn't look like he's going to play it scared, instead pressing up next to the bathrooms. We do have a rotate coming upwards. That's Boomich trying to join forces with the other 2 players on the A site. Bit is right here. Oh, and Rain doesn't thoroughly clear it. Bit's delivering multi-kills. He still only has that 20 HP, and now he needs a reload. Brokey up close will get him, but it's the Brokey and Rob's 2v4 attempt. And Rob seems to want to clear close truck, but doesn't. Boomich makes that difference. Simple makes the flank, and Na'Vi make consecutive round wins. Necessary by the looks of things. It is Simple who's hoping to come up from underneath.
Wow, he's here to catch the flank around from... Man, this is such a nice post-plant position.
Crazy 5v5 here. Bomb at the halfway point. Everybody's rocking guns. Rob's trying to get a little closer to the site. Kerrigan gonna cut down 2. Nice predicted shot as the shadow gave way to his play. Boomich with a double.
Wow.
But time the biggest issue here for what's left of Na'Vi's retake attempt. FaZe, they just cemented themselves in that post plan.
Yeah, they really made Na'Vi look foolish, but actually the ideas for Na'Vi were not terrible. They were not willing to die with their long
to do the wrong. Some utility to try and keep him here. Rain attempting to sell the fake, runs right into the scope of Simple, and that's an easy pickup. And that pickup comes just moments before the grenades sail into the B site. So we will have that scrambled CT side trying to come back downwards. Simple just beyond Graffiti. Kerrigan bomb in hand. Perfecto just right within the bomb site, but he can't manage the MP9 spray. And I feel like Kerrigan gets away with his life there. Will they get away with the round? That's the next question. Bit already starting this retake successfully. Kerrigan will get caught by the SMG eventually, and Brokey will not answer. 5 up for Na'Vi. Flawless on the retake.
Yeah, not bad from Na'Vi. The big ones, of course, Simple at least getting his 1 kill, you know, at 30 seconds, not seeing anyone else outside bathrooms, taking Rain down.
Never did they have a chance to even come back at that bomb site, but let's crank the tempo. Let's hit that 10. Perfecto landing a frag versus Rain as he's blinded, coming back at it. 2 guys on this column. Kerrigan kills just the first electronic. Gonna keep it sharp. Rops dropped bomb, and a 2v4 is where FaZe find themselves. Brokey looking to close that gap forward. Good spray into Electronic's head, but it costs him lots of health. And Twists here, side by side, shoulder to shoulder with Brokey, as both Bit and Simple flank around the back line. And we can see the attention of FaZe now turn. Brokey gonna hold close wood. Twists just within that water, still wary of a potential A to B rotation. CT stacked on top of each other. Brokey's gonna bring one with him. Twists with a quick reposition and an excellent start to this map. 10 and 6, silence. And he rounds the column. He's playing versus Bit.
Wow.
And he's playing with his food. Barrel to the back of the head and an 8th to the scoreboard. His game.
Well, smoke Simple out in this position. That buys him time to rotate around.
Electronic, he used this position to screw over FaZe, just a round to go. Oh, missed jump from Rain. Certainly not going to help him, but Kerrigan is close enough to get an easy trade frag here. There's going to be no warning sign, except Electronic. His 6th sense, it tingles. Whew. And FaZe try to wiggle their way through Monster into a B-site play yet again. It's Brokey and Rops in the 2v5. Molotov goes beyond, burning Rops down to death. Brokey in the middle of this B-site, stranded and so damn desperate. 35 seconds left over. Nothing here for FaZe. A 4th for Na'Vi.
They put some pressure towards B, but meanwhile, in secrecy, the bomb is doing the pendulum wrap all the way around to long, and Electronic pushed off this position. But as
Big
a response, Boomich gets a frag.
That's not bad.
It's still weak towards that. I think long is the correct call. Simple will have to, you know, rotate in to be able to not, or to have some impact here.
Incendiary on the ground. What? I don't even know who of the 2 that he just hit, but Electronic comes right in with him. Simple rifle swap will cost him. Brokey's still alive and kicking. 20 seconds on the clock, 20 seconds on the half, and Boomich continues to attack from the back, but the clutch is key. And it's Brokey dead to rights. Electronic says goodnight.
Read here, but with some pressure on Brokey.
It's about the kills. Twists, Brokey, each with 1. Perfecto, the only answer. Rain's position also found out, so feels like the information game is definitely leaning towards the A site, but Electronic finds a perfectly timed flanks versus Rops. Oh, but he misses the shot. Rops figuring out what's going on, does die. Electronic the reload, and Kerrigan's not able to deliver the kill. Things getting a little bit awkward. 30 seconds, bomb runs back.
Wow, okay, they don't get in the site. Electronic took a little bit too much time there. Lucky
What
to get
the hell?
away with his life versus Kerrigan. Simple now leading the way into the A site. 2 rotators await him.
Things getting a little bit wild. We're in that weird realm, and Brokey, broken helm, gets headshotted, dropped to 9 health. Rain comes around the corner. Kerrigan finally gonna connect to the head, and a man advantage. They've got Simple pinned into the corner. They've got Electronic back in bathrooms. Simple trying to draw his opponents into his teammates' crosshair. Rain clean trade, and Electronic with a further distance USP damage done. He's tapping away, and Kerrigan will still stand tall at the end of second pistol. 9 for FaZe.
Yeah, the second go of it.
It is Na'Vi, who now know long is open.
Quite a vanilla position here for FaZe, and as long as they have their riflers up in this position, they can't go overtake long control, so they have to stay relatively forward and just hope for a rotator. But with the 2 players on B site holding down Monster, they can actually free up this rotator a little bit.
I think he's coming up. Rob, sure enough, within this bomb site, we've got 2 incendiaries still to be played here from FaZe, but look how close Na'Vi have got. It's going to be trying to run forward. Rops drops the first one. Simple looking for trade frags in the 2 versus 5, but no, denied by Rain. Electronic yet to get into the mix, and he will never... Still a pile of flashbangs, but Robs, he's gonna get stacked up inside that B site.
He's not having a fun time.
No, he's not.
If you just watch Robs' POV, you'd feel like Na'Vi are winning for sure.
And in this round, they might be. Finally, we're gonna see Na'Vi go and test this B bomb site.
Oh,
Twist
smoke is so
turned
weird
to succeed, but he looks away. He saw a shadow for a moment. Brain, nice clean headshot, spraying through the smoke 2 directions.
Oh, he stays.
Yeah, he does. And Brokey's trying to give that extra bit of cover. Rain jumps up, falls down. Frag grenade goes outwards. We've got Na'Vi coming in here. There is no flank just yet. Bit still a little bit further away from it all. Simple's gonna rail Rain with the headshot. And Brokey turns his attention away. He feels he's being hunted.
So he'll have to walk away from this. Yeah, it's just dry peek from Boomich. Good awareness to spot that boost. Takes out Robs. And that makes things awkward. I think that smoke from short was missed because when the CTs re-smoked it, there was this huge gap on the other side of it. And
there's a few missed nades that round.
actually, yeah.
Bit easy.
Oh, how dare you? Oh my God, he almost got... he definitely almost got no scope there.
So you'd think Electronic's a victim here. Oh, beautiful setup.
Yeah.
That works wonderfully.
And listen, Overpass is a big map. They can't immediately snap on the A site because they saw one of these 2 riflers. They still have to respect some of these positions.
How tempting is it for FaZe to want to go get that rifle? Come on, just one more gun.
Honestly, they should put that in the back of their mind right now, but at the same time, they know Na'Vi aren't committing really quickly.
So they keep both the rifles at the B site for the meantime. There was silence all over, but now flash pop down long, Brokey and Rain. Pistols only. Twists starts to get ever closer on the flank, and it looks like Kerrigan will go get gun, but there is somebody back there.
I actually love the timing on the clear, because now they can feel really good about the thought that it's not going to be B site, and Kerrigan's going to see this. Oh, and Perfecto shoots. I guess he saw Kerrigan as well, but now they know they have to exec A. The rotations are coming in. Look at this bathroom stack.
Boomich going to double back upwards. He's got to clear out these corners. Rifler's trying to scramble out. Boomich is making sound, and Rain takes him down with just the deagle. Brokey's going to get his hands onto the AK. They have no business winning a round like this. Rob's tough, Twist successful, Simple alive and kicking, but falls onto Perfecto. He's got 10 seconds to make this happen, and FaZe call it perfectly.
Wow, that's beautiful. I mean,
standing and committed to B, but there's 20 seconds.
What is going on? The bomb is coming back to B. It's so late.
Oh, Rain's gonna get the kill outside the A site, and these B players, they have not moved a muscle. This is the test. We've seen them falter. We've seen them fall. Twists can't stand tall because Simple gets the double. Rob's deep nade, and that's not enough. Not nearly. Bit with the headshot into Brokey. Look at what's left of Na'Vi. 3 players walking wounded, and Rain and Robs looking to join forces in a 2 versus 4 to secure 15. But the utility near non-existent for the CT side. Rain is the player on the kit. If this really boils down to timing, which it still could, then this 2 versus 4 looking all the more likely. Simple, so tucked, but Rob's barrel to the back of the head, and it's Perfecto in for the clutch. Bomb beyond the halfway point. It's just the tap, it's just the fake, and Perfecto plays it silently. Now this time, Rain commits all the way to peak, the double kill, and the 11th for Na'Vi.
Oh my God, what a move from Perfecto. Fighting against match point.
Kerrigan, slight movement forward. Rob's already being seen. Twist also down here in the water. Kerrigan's gonna get hard cleared from behind the corner. Twist gets to the barrel, delivers the kill to Boomich. This is faltering. A bit of a fumble on the cusp of the site. Rain comes in with a kill as well, but he does get snipered down. And then Twist doing everything he has to. Simple's up close, desperate for an answer. There's a player on his head, and he no-scopes Twist, the magician, who teleports atop him. Flash has primed their push. Electronic spotting bodies all around. Oh, what?
Wait, no. They didn't invest $1. Not a single penny.
Oh
my God, they're getting loot. Oh, there's like 2 left.
3 USP kills, Simple and Bit in a 2 versus 5, and these pistols continue to do damage, but Bit's gonna bring it back. Bit is barely alive. It's gonna need to fall onto Simple. Oh, the last bullet headshot with the CZ to the op swap. 25 health, no money invested, but Rain has an AK. And while he's not sitting next to his team, they still need to lean atop him. Can he be the support? Can he be the clutch? He taps. This would be such a wild outcome. The player down straight beneath him. Bit, you need to send this to the next round.
Oh my
and
God.
Rain looking to send him to the Shadow Realm. What a stupid clutch. What a ridiculous outcome. FaZe, they'll take Overpass. It is the key piece to this series. They find themselves here duking it out with Na'Vi on Dust 2. Now, both these teams, Spoda guaranteed, but a clean route to the semifinals, a top 4 minimum finish. You know that's what they're going to be fighting for here in the second map. And as quick as this one begins, so do the kills begin to trickle forward. It is Rain to fall off of the catwalk as Twist gets the first kill. Brokey, nice tap at a longer distance, but Bit will respond. And Rops, these are supposed to be easy.
He's been getting owned, so
executes one,
looking
taps
for a
away
better
two.
Dust 2. That's why I use the SPS, okay? No room for the P2K when you got an advantage like that.
Boomich with the bomb will just run down long and try to get himself across. Ooh, look at that confident wide swing.
Well,
and
okay.
Rain will finish the job.
Ultimately, does it. Okay. I never thought I'd say this.
Got a flashbang on Brokey, and he also grabbed the AK. This position for Robs just kind of nips at the feet a bit. Simple locked into the fight here, doesn't want to die and offer them another rifle. It's 2 clean kills from the scout of Twist as well.
Yes.
So nice to know that you know, in this friendly competitive head-to-head between Twist and Brokey, both have scout shots in their repertoire.
Bit said his goal in the next 5 years was to grow up.
Yeah, that was such a content piece. What are you the most proud of in your real life?
It was so funny. I was the other day. Before he was doing an interview, like right after a game. He was standing there in front of the lights, and they're all setting up the cameras and stuff. And he just had his AirPods in, and he was like talking to somebody. We're in a good spot to take contact. He's just gonna listen for a flash, and then Brokey can flash for him, or Brokey can take contact, and then he can swing.
Electronic, and that's perfect. Nice team play there between Rain and Brokey. Double man advantage. But I don't know, dude. Simple's given me that weird feeling that he does right before he just takes over an entire game. But Robs is going to make sure that he will have the less amount of teammates possible. Boomich, Simple through the tunnels, potentially to go towards B, but it's actually Simple to stick around in middle a little longer. Little AK swap, why not? Ah, yes, he knows better. He's like, wait a second, I'm Simple. Straight back to that AWP. Twists will cut down the bomb carrier, and Simple's position, soon to be known, confirmed by Brokey, as 4 stand up here for FaZe. So, this time he's tucked ever closer. Will that catch Bit off guard? Seemingly so. I mean, Bit was prepared for it, but Twists shooting sharp. Perfecto, good trade frag. Rops, oh, catches Simple on the jump. Thou shall not throw nades. Rops writes the decree.
Look at this fair weather opper, just showing up once in a while, reading the game so well with it.
Or Simple.
I feel like I know better oppers than him that can't catch Simple twice and a half on his T side. He's got him both times in suicide.
Oh, he hit that, but through the doorway, Brokey survives. 2 op duels, 1. Not fairly enough. Simple wasn't in a dueling position. I feel like Simple, he's going to say, that's the last time I ever throw a nade for you.
Yeah, I ain't throwing that nade anymore.
Somebody else go down here. Ops, the name of the game for FaZe, and why not? Double op CT side on Dust 2. A real classic.
It's great.
But, oh, Perfecto! Talking
Double
about
op.
double ops, double popped. The headshots from Perfecto open the B site wide, but now the problem is the bomb carrier is definitely going to cut off by Rain. So it's a Rain versus Electronic fight for the marbles, and the timing on the utility swap is not ideal. He's going to double back around and try to join Kerrigan on the cusp of this B site, as Perfecto would hope that he can get another kill added to his tally. He is tucked along the wall. Electronic throwing the smoke, but it does get answered upon with utility of the CT side. Perfecto, now his hands are busy. Rain finds timing, drops bomb, and there's no time. Rain just needs to survive this moment, and FaZe will find a 5th. The headshot at the final moment, and sure enough, they hang on.
Now, Goose could be good, but a long player is coming out soon. They're going to sit on site. That could be risky. 2 Molotovs left.
Yeah, no smokes either for the CT side, so they're gonna have to move.
And they missed their molly on Goose.
That could be massive for Rain's impact. We'll see if it's all just too much to handle. Brokey with a nice double kill. Rob's also coming up from the CT spawn. And Simple now, he needs the bomb. There's 4 seconds.
Oh.
I mean, 4 seconds being planted in the final moments. Na'Vi by the skin of their teeth. Electronic gonna hide behind the car. For how long will he wait? Ooh, maybe too long. Brokey sticks the Glock to the side of the head. Simple.
What?
Dual Berettas through the box.
Wasn't even looking at him.
I don't know how that. I mean, you know, that's the beauty of the dual Berettas. You point one forward and the other one sideways, and you just click, click, click.
All right.
2 versus 2 still in the pistol. Twists grabs the double guns. Bit has this other player in Rain locked behind the car. Not that he knows it. He just has an inkling. We've got an HP advantage here for the CT side as well, and a question mark above the head of Bit because he went -10 in the spread. Twists looks to hit heads. He can't afford to get shot on 15 HP, but Perfecto will pop him wide open on the A site, and Na'Vi continue their lead.
Yeah, that's a clean one, and we got both pistols for them. So FaZe had to fight back in this map in the same way that Na'Vi had to on map 1.
Correct.
Which means for them.
Ooh, good flash. Nullifies Simple, and he's just desperate to get back around that corner. All the while, Electronic trying to find that perfect moment to pop around the side of Goose. Simple gets the head of Rops. Twists will clear the closest of the bomb site. We've got a man advantage here for the CT side, and that bomb went down with 8 seconds, so meticulously calculated by Kerrigan. And is he gonna get killed by Bit? Battle of the bottom fraggers. Brokey, headshot versus Simple elsewhere. That's going to put Kerrigan in a better position, but he will still die. We've got a clutch. Twists, 42 health. Finds the cover of the ramp. And Bit trying to close this distance. No kit. Time is of the essence. And Twists misses his chance. A jump on top of the bomb.
Oh my God, he had that one locked up.
Oh, it felt that way, didn't it?
Outplayed Bit in that position. It was actually such an insane round from Twist.
Oh. Bullets so close, but still off the mark. 30 seconds. Simple waiting for these smokes to fade so that he can get a line of sight, so that he can start swinging fists in this fight. He's got Electronic tucked in close with him, and a bit of a scout here from Bit. If Bit can make first contact, then maybe that'll be the picture pieced together, but Kerrigan falls back down onto the ramp. A 4v4. Utility nowhere to be found, so it's going to come down to the guns. Perfecto, a double twist, can't manage more than just the first one, and then they finally activate. Dude, Simple and Electronic just went silent. They burrowed into the corner of that catwalk to kind of minimize risks.
This is where the pressure starts to mount on top of Simple as one of the 2 players on the A side. He needs to make something happen. He's already got his opening. Looks for a second. Don't tell me he jumps.
He hits it. Oh my lord, lucky to be alive. But still, a bomb able to go. Oh my god, a teammate almost. But Brokey, headshot onto Bit. Man, flank held onto. Look at the HP, 10 points between Twists and Rain.
Insane, but because they have this op, it's like a brand new spot. I don't even know if it matters too much. Twist,
one health, one health. No, too much to ask. Electronic gets the edge, and now suddenly Brokey and Rain, they're gonna feel stranded within this bomb site. CTs. No utility. Oh, Brokey's got it down to the 1v1. It's him versus Simple. Opper versus Opper. And a missed shot. Brokey now, he's so tucked. He is a caged beast. Tries to get that fake shot out. Tries to get the better of Simple, but no way unless time will make that difference. Unless he's got it.
He's got it. Oh my god.
With an extra, but it could be Simple. Just get onto this B site, hit it with ease. Kerrigan doesn't see the player behind the car, but still can die. Oh, and Twist the Deagle. After team killing Rops, he connects the next one onto Perfecto. Then the grenades come sailing over top of the wall. Rain's gonna stay focused on window, but who's gonna get hands on bomb? Rain tasked with the bomb plant, and he's got the cover of the smoke, so it feels like it's kind of now or never. 2 rifles, 3 flashbangs, and 3 enemies for FaZe on the other end of this. Do they play proactive or just reactive? The op shot's a warning sign from Simple. This is what's to come. And they can hear them moving inwards. Rain activates, gets the first. Brokey shaves off the second player. Ooh, this time he's got it! Brokey and Simple locking horns in the clutch.
Just the control.
They're throwing 3 bodies at it. This is gonna be a clash. and maybe a clash for the second map. Kerrigan dead in an instant.
Oh, they were just trying to get him to blue bin. They want to squeeze for mid control, and they saw that Na'Vi threw a lot of attention towards long, so they'll grab it. But will they transpose into a mid B or not?
They're laying down the utility here. CT covered in, bits through the double door. He gets blinded in the process. Simple charges through, attacks Robs from the back. Brokey able to answer. A 2 versus 5 turned 2v4 with these FaZe players stranded in the middle of the map, but Rain gets through, can't manage the kill under window, and that is where it ends. Na'Vi survive the gauntlet on Dust 2. They'll push this series to Mirage, and this next map...
In that regard, across the absolute marathon of maps that FaZe have played at this event already, we'll see once this map is over if that's true or not.
Having won the knife round, Na'Vi to the CT side. So we'll see what FaZe. Oh, yeah.
Leave it to Robs to find the peak that is so tight that Electronic isn't even ready for it. That is insane.
Pops him head, and then we get the trade frag immediately back from the window, though. So it's going to keep us on the edge of our seats.
This is a great spot for FaZe. I'm going to say it right now. Rain is already made out of connector, and he takes out Bit with a B split incoming.
Huge pickup. Now, all of a sudden, he can worry about the cat player, Perfecto. He knows he's pinched right now. Would have loved to have taken Rain out of middle, but instead Twists will catch him trying to jump back into the cover of the ladder room. 2v4 needed between Simple and Boomich in the CT side pistol. An excellent way for FaZe to begin their terrorist half.
FaZe picked up both pistols on Overpass, won the map. Na'Vi 2 pistols on map 2 and 1. No, hopefully they split pistols here and it'll be competitive, but already FaZe turning the key.
Gonna try to pick up those little tidbits of utility at the bottom of middle. Simple looking like a heavy Phoenix with everything in this, dude. Dual Berettas, smoke, flash, armor on top. He's ready to get this round over with and to kick it off in the next one. But FaZe...
What looks like to be 4... Oh, no. Electronic still here on stairs?
A question mark in this situation.
Yeah,
a thorn in their side, maybe.
They semi-cleared it. Well, Robs consider that they can lurk through. I think they wait enough time that they do re-clear everything. So I don't think Electronic believes he has a free kill. But he still has an opportunity.
Oh, almost. Ooh. Almost. Bit, he's going to come up from the CT spawn, gets one off of the bomb site in Robs. And then Brokey's going to start firing back, but Bit takes to the top rope, drops an elbow onto Brokey, and a 2v2 is where we're left. Kerrigan.
Oh,
he senses he can pull this off with the MAC-10 up close.
That flash supported him. This missile smoke will come up, but there's going to be a player on either side of it.
Oh, he's right between
Brokey's coming late up the ramp, and Bit is not aware of it. Oh, he'll finally find him.
Twist,
can he get this? No, Bit picks up the last kill. They recover the spot. I can't believe it. The window. The smoke comes up soon.
Boomich feels like he's drawn between two different positions.
He actually made an interesting play here. You know, he could have sat on CT and watched this. But now he's got to play between two spots, and he ends up dying.
Does half damage to both Rain and Robs. Bit, playmaker position, insta headshot into Rain. Feels the pressure. Brokey's going to take down his rotate, but we still have Perfecto trying to come over as Robs will get the better of him.
Wow. But now, look, we've got no one inside the window. Connector control is getting pressured, and Brokey is also getting this kill on top of Halls. A site, will it collapse? Not if Simple has something to say about it.
Oh, quick answer. Now Boomich. Oh, nice. Snaps that A1S into the head of Kerrigan. 2 players off at the top of Con. Brokey and Rain in the 2v4, but fire on Boomich's feet. He activates Peek from Simple, denies that bomb.
What a trade.
But Brokey in the clutch. This is where all eyes fall on him.
That's one spotted. Flash to CT to try to draw a rotate out, and they will walk into it.
I like it, but Simple.
Simple's too
fast. Trading shots and glances, but Brokey bests Boomich. Oh, there's not much on this A side either, dude.
They can even slow it down in front of Connector, actually. If they can slow it down in front of Connector and just work on the A site with this frag, Electronic will make some presence to try to draw someone into Simple, and it won't work out. Simple will end up turning back, getting a kill, but leaving Bit alone.
1v3. Oh, nice. He stops the bomb.
14 and 5 is Bit.
He's got a chance for the reload, a frag and a flash, and 2 more players to take, but Kerrigan hasn't offered us too much. Frag goes deep towards stairs. Kerrigan, he's going to be busy with that bomb plant. Bit looking to find the other fight, and Rain's going to end it to put FaZe back in the... Wow.
That's not going to be fun. So just to think about that for a second, there is something very serious here to play for. Apart from just the prestige or just proof for Na'Vi that they are the better team. Electronic already picks up 2 frags in this pistol round. We had a good start from FaZe. This will be the first time they split pistols in this series. Smoke comes down top to connector, and all of the pieces start to fall in place. Kerrigan will have the pressure now put on him. And he doesn't get his kill, but he has some utility to fall back upon.
Oh, Twists kills Simple. He's got backs turned, but Electronic trying to find him inside the smoke. They've lost each other.
Oh, and the bomb can still connect its way out to B. Will this kill go his way? No. Boomich grabs it. Grain gets the bomb. He's in position to defend it, but he'll have to fight.
This is wild. We've got fights on multiple fronts. We've got the cat push looking for contact. Rain's going to evacuate the bomb by going underpass. The cat player needs to get eyes on the B site because that's the only place that Na'Vi really look to go.
And Kerrigan aims to delay as long as possible. Kerrigan, he's spotting in this position, but he is going to play way back. And he misses one shot. A couple more go dry. They're all over. Are FaZe going to be able to pull off this retake?
Tough. Rain dead to rights. Kerrigan gonna need a world of impact in this clutch. He's got a player up close in Boomich. He knows the one's back on bench, but Boomich ends it as quick as can be to take his...
Just lay it on really quickly. Oh, and Electronic, he does bust out one in the middle. And we had an op trained on him for just a second, but he just gets under the smoke, and now it looks like Rain is up to bat again.
Smoke's gonna help him,
oh
but Twists.
My God, Twist. Boomich has no idea. Twist has no idea Boomich is right here.
What? But Rain's still a chance. He dives back down beneath the palace and gets wrecked by Simple through that wall. Kerrigan's gonna find his second kill. Bit headshot into Rops, and that feels like the end of this. Kerrigan runs outwards.
Oh.
Clean one versus Simple. Puts out the fire to open some options.
They didn't get the bomb, and that's the player who was on the A site. Kerrigan has a 1v1 in connector, and he wins it. It's a reset of the situation. 1 minute left, and Perfecto is shaking his head, wishing he had a teammate alive to make sure he doesn't get outred. Kerrigan can either pick to stay here or go back. And it looks like he's made the correct decision, but he's going to be a few seconds slow. There's a chance if he walks out, Perfecto won't have a clean pant, and he has just made it past the window. Smoke comes in. Perfecto still hasn't put the bomb down.
40 seconds. Kerrigan, does he play the faster hand? Perfecto looks like he kind of wants to wait. Kerrigan, I mean, he has been absent this entire map. This entire map, he's absent, but then he plays the master class, the teacher in Kerrigan.
Back into the site if everything gets smoked out.
Which is inside of the ladder room. Not yet a piece of this execute, and the smoke is not yet thrown. Twist, the utility coming over top. It's his chance to shine. A little bit of damage. Double from Twist. He loses Kerrigan, a third and fourth. The magician sprinkles a magic trick to the B site, and we find Na'Vi stranded on the opposite side of the map. Bit's got nothing to offer. Twist just did it all. The contrast in rounds.
Na'Vi just gonna have to work hella hard for this one. We saw the opening kill go their way last round. This time it goes back.
It wants to go fast. Rain pushes him backwards, but Perfecto through the smoke is still good enough. And Electronic, he jumps down to the site. Simple gets Kerrigan. Man advantage for Na'Vi. They will not go down without a fight. Brokey exits from connector looking for the kill, but nice cross. Electronic goes back at it. Blinded was Brokey. And now it falls on Rops. You want to show us your value? Now's your chance. He stops the bomb carrier at the very least, and he would have known that Electronic crossed over, but the mid-fight, that's where Simple stops him. And 11th for Na'Vi. Bit's gonna get him.
Bit does it.
Brokey's more worried about Palace. This is gonna open up the jungle cross. Rain, it's his chance to shine, but he also falls with nothing.
Oh, they're out. They're shoved out.
They need to save.
They need to walk it back and do it quietly, because FaZe have to run away, and Na'Vi now have some money to go with.
You just hope that you don't make eye contact with Na'Vi as they take over that A site.
Okay.
Cross your fingers, you can save.
Man, Rain has 20, but is that a shaky spray in a couple of these situations in these last rounds? Na'Vi grabbed 12. Huge amount of pressure there between Rops and Bit inside the window, ladder room. Again, if there's one thing that's hallmark to the Na'Vi era, this major, the last 6 months, the dominance. The only asterisk is that a lot of their wins have been close ones.
Cleared.
They've been able to make comebacks. FaZe have no first, and will he get flashed off his spots?
It's got to be quick kills.
Exec is coming in.
Little reposition pays off. Brokey trying to support his teammate here, Rain. He's got damage exchanged. He falls back downwards, but now it needs to be Rain in terms of this A defense. Boomich is barely standing. Twist is trying to find his opening, and Rain goes outwards to take one with him. Kerrigan's dead. Boomich should be next. Twist, he has this locked in. We saw a phenomenal 4K over towards that B site, but now it's a 1v3 needed. He watched Kerrigan do this exact same thing, but who left on the side of Na'Vi other than Simple and Electronic?
Oh, he's going for the long play. No utility in this position, and he'll run it around. Hope to catch someone off guard. Simple moves forward a little bit. Now he can turn his attention back, make a connection with his teammate.
No kit.
It feels like OT is coming.
Flash over the top. Twist trying to orchestrate something, gets damaged at a distance, and that's where Simple ends this. It is overtime needed. Two players quickly to the bottom of connector. Rops looking for a good angle.
Oh my God, no way.
So close.
Misses them on the smallest timing once again. We've seen this exact position play out, and noise is made. Rain also gets his opening kill, and Rob's might be offered too. Yeah, he gets it.
3 kills immediate for FaZe. And now Rob's just gonna try to keep himself alive. How can Electronic claw back this situation? It's dire for Na'Vi. Rain, oh, another! Between him and Robs, it is just a shutdown in the second of OT. Just as quickly as Na'Vi take the first, it's FaZe to find the second.
The first time an A attack's coming on, they don't have anyone on Palace. Rain in this off angle, trying to catch them as they make it across the site. Open to A ramp a little bit. Rain opens up.
Brokey with another. That's bit inside of the window. Now a missed shot, but still, look at this kill feed. It's nothing but FaZe.
They do that. They take the
first one's there, but Brokey's able to answer. That immediately draws Simple out of connector. There is a lurk and Twist at the bottom of mid, but it really does seem to be that.
Bit goes down.
That's huge. Twist suddenly compromises Simple, but he's still able to deliver. He knows his back is open. Boomich, he's coming with the multi-kill. It's Brokey's chance to clutch. A little bit of damage, but no, it stopped, and Na'Vi keep on going.
Talk to him, Boomich. He's positive now with that. Search this back, yeah. Do they need
Search
to
and destroy?
Do they need to fight him in the ramp, or do they just need to wait for the A attack? They flash it. ISO'd. Rops is down. Bomb is coming closely behind it, but they know the plan towards A.
Oh, Kerrigan, what a crucial duel to pick up. If you've only got 9 kills and that's one of them, with 50 seconds left, they can reroute, and if they go all the way to this B site, our eyes have so consistently fallen on Brokey, and the reason here is because his 2 teammates nearly dead.
Perfecto is pulling guard, and it looked like the commitment was going to come in, but there was enough time. And there's a timing on window, and if they run by, they actually score a plant. No way, Na'Vi, you're going to give up the entire site. Twitz has already posted on window.
He's got that scope back up. Oh, Perfecto catching Kerrigan. Remember, it's low HP for Twists. And now that angle that he so desperately needed has been covered in smoke. Shrouded in secrecy are the CTs within market. And Brokey trying to piece this together.
They give the responsibility of the bomb back. Twist goes down.
Brokey goes deep. He doesn't have the bomb. He doesn't have the time. He simply doesn't have the time. The other CT's all the way in the apartments, and we've got Na'Vi on 18, 1 away.
And they're leading right into B. Simple doesn't have any support here.
Oh, does he need it? Click. He's still alive somehow. Kerrigan trying to get the better of him. Perfecto bails him out. Twist also falls. The Perforator putting a hole in this B site. FaZe though an answer. They've got man advantage, and this one's not done yet. Perfecto's got that third, and he's just looking for what's left. It's only Brokey to remain. He comes around the corner, and he's gonna answer with just a little bit more, and a Molotov will buy such crucial amounts of time. Smoke atop of it, and Brokey, with hands no longer busy, fades away, his trusty op in hand.
Oh my God.
We know he can clutch, but right now it's his headshot for FaZe.
Oh, he misses. It's somehow. What's just happened? Robs will trade back versus Boomich. They're crossing A. The flash is perfect.
Dude, Simple back-to-back rounds, just blind and missing shots. The utility is zoning him so intensely. 3 Molotovs. And a pause in the action for FaZe.
If FaZe play this correctly, it's going to favor them. It's the CTs that have too many things to cover in this position. They have a few grenades, but you know, this one smoke, I think, will bring out your insecurities, and they are organizing to try to do something together to change it up. But the site defense is slow, but the bomb is still in mid. Kerrigan can make the difference. Man, 3 CTs are all here, ready to fight.
And Robs tries to take it to them. Oh!
They lose everything. The 3 CTs reorganizing.
Just about catching it, it's about stopping it. And if he walks into the scope right now, I mean, Perfecto, didn't get the kill right away. He doesn't know if there's multiple players, so he decides not to give that chase. But you could argue Kerrigan lucky to be alive. And Rain, blindsided, did not expect for Bit to be on top of ladder.
They want to try to get in here. I mean, he can still stay up top inside of ladder room. He's got full range. Oh, electronic. What is that spray? From Palace to jungle. Looking for a third, but Brokey trades it back.
Boomich in with more impact, and Bit gonna be the end of this one.
Do they block off enough areas of engagements? TopCon smoke comes out. They're gonna walk into this. Does anyone get caught off guard? Rain under balcony.
Oh, first Brokey yet again. His CT sides and a spam damage. Perfecto's able to answer. That's a little bit of breathing room. Electronic finds one. Look at the CTs lost in that smoke. They come out on top of it, but we've got Simple on Tetris next to Perfecto. Electronic comes out from the Palace. Twist tries to predict it.
Oh my God.
He shoots his hands off. That no-scope landed. Brokey just wounds Simple, but now it needs to be Brokey or Na'Vi have done it. A real brutal back and forth here on Mirage. But a fight inside this A site with Na'Vi's name all over it. Brokey, he gets hit and warned as Simple takes him down. The better of the Oppers stands tall. Number 1 in Simple, number 1 in Na'Vi, and such a